have one of these in your apartment for? Let's put it back. Alright, I'll be okay. Let's just get this done. It was there, at work, thinking about Andrew and all his problems, and started realizing, his Chinese obsession. He's been to China before. He only came back because his appendix mutinied. I'm just thinking, of all his problems, how can this guy have all these problems? And then just realized it wasn't all of them. There's even more. I was looking for a deep, insightful saying to, tell him it's all going to be better while we're getting our lap dances, and after we're in the champagne room, a couple times, when again wondering how much longer before he got engaged again. I mean, he tends to do that. He would marry the first broad that said yes. He's always trying to marry some stranger. I mean, it's like a marrying man, or worse, like a woman. All those fiancés, always threatening to make me best man. That's a lot of work. Do you know how many bachelor parties I've had to plan? Have you seen some of the maid of honors? I mean, can't I just be a groomsman? But no, he dreams of a ceremony in China. You should have seen my reaction when he told me that after I agreed to be his best man. I mean, the honeymooning in the hinterlands there and not coming back, and doesn't he realize that would mean I would have to go to China, being best man and all, for the ceremony? I mean, doesn't he know I can't stand the ride to Toronto, and he wants me to fly to China? Just think of the plane's food. I mean, the food over there. I mean, it'd be real food. I can't eat real food. Did I mention I'm claustrophobic? Do you know how long that flight would be? I mean, how many times do I have to go through interrogation? With my luck, plastic gloves are coming out. I just, ugh. And then there's the speech. I hate giving speeches in English. Can you imagine me having to give one of the speeches in Mandarin? I mean, let alone a clever one? Can't be outdone by the ugly maid of honor or the parents. As the best man, you have to have the best speech. It's one of those unwritten rules. You gotta talk about his childhood, growing up. I've only known him for 5 years. Besides, I'm afraid of wedding speeches. What about the bride's family? I mean, if you tell a joke and it's about them and it misfires or mistranslated, will they kill me? I was warned about that at one of the last ones. I mean, I've seen them have fights at these kind of weddings, But no, we need to intervene now. We got to prevent this. We need to save our Andrew, because it's that bad. I mean, it was there in the Isles of the Brick that I got the Starsea transmission. I mean, he needs to find his own Arizona, his oasis, his nirvana. We need to send him to Africa, China. We need to send him to China. Yeah, we need to send him back to China. He can frolic through the buffet over there, all he wants. I can avoid the trauma and wreckage left behind from another duck incident. He wants a wife? He can search 1 billion plus, kind of like McDonald's, They're everywhere. People, there's tons of them. And Chinese ladies are hot. When he finds his cute, legal lady, maybe he can introduce me to her older nymphomaniac older sister. Nymphomaniac sister, sexy, hot Chinese ladies. Oh. That is why we started the totally altruistic Save Our Andrew Foundation. Please send money to 1-800-3